Yo, everybody, how you doing? 1 hour away from the Eagles versus the Dolphins. I cannot wait. The dress rehearsal is here. Finally, I can't wait to see what's going to happen. Starters, it's a must. The starters must go out and they must play good, especially Carson Wentz, Alshon Jeffrey, the whole group. That's what I need to see from this team today. I need to see them play good. I need to see them get together on a couple big balls. I'd like to see Torrey Smith go long, throw the bomb. They got Carson Wentz warming up right now. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. What's up, everybody? How you doing? How many runs you think LeGarrette Blount gets? You think around 10? Yeah, probably around 10 to 12. The question is will the Eagles try to show everybody that they're going to use him correctly and run him the right way, being very predictable, or do they continue to try to do the same thing? That's what I'm curious about. That's what I want to know. But I'm excited, man. We're a half hour, or an hour actually, half hour before I get ready. But I can't wait. I'm excited about this. What do you guys think? What's up, Big D? How you doing, buddy? So what do you guys think? What do you want to see tonight? What do you want to see from this team? What would I trade for Shady if I was the GM? I would do like a fourth and a fifth, something like that. But I would try to get my fifth round pick, or fourth round pick from like the Colts or somebody like that. Like I would try to do like a three-way deal. Foles, Hicks, Graham, Vi Brown, Andrews out. Yeah, you know, it's a shame about Foles because the thing with Foles is I haven't seen him all camp. We haven't seen him throw one pass. I'd like to see him, play. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate that. Brandon Graham not playing, smart. Don't play him. Hicks, smart. Don't play him. I don't need to see those guys. I think Brandon Graham has been very good in preseason. I thought the little that we saw of Hicks, he was good. What I want to see, the most important thing I need to see, me, Philly 500, this dingbat, I need to see Carson Wentz, Alshon, and that offense hook up down the field. I need to see them stretch the field, stretch the damn field. That's what I think. But, you know, it's week 3. This is the dress rehearsal. This is the one that you should look at the most. Barnett likely to start, behind or in Graham's spot. That's what's interesting. He's going to be in Graham's spot. Do you think the Giants are dumb? Of course. For playing Odell Marshall for 30 snaps? Not necessarily. I think they're just dumb in general. They're the stinking Giants. McDermott turned down all rumors of them trading Shady. Maybe the player now will help new court. Yeah, I don't buy any of that. I never buy anything when a coach says, we're not going to trade this guy, we're not going to trade that guy. I don't buy that. That stuff, of course a coach is going to say it. Now, he may be right, he may be telling the truth, but I just don't put a lot of stock in it. Sorry, guys, questions come quick. So if I miss your question, it's not on purpose, and I'll try to get it. Just keep asking. When will the Eagles trade for Shady? Well, Connor, I never said that they're definitely going to trade for Shady. I'm saying I would trade for Shady. I think it's the right move. And when would they do it? It could happen all the way up to the trade deadline. The thing about Shady is he knows the offense. Hey, what's up, Quentin? What's up, Johnny Blaze, my man? No way the Bills realistically want to keep McCoy if they want a quarterback next draft. Yeah, Mikey, you know, I was reading an article on Pro Football Talk about this. And then when you go and you look at the Buffalo Bills comments, when you look at the fans' comments, they're like, why are we keeping Shady? We're going to win 4 or 5 games. We need a quarterback. The fans recognize this. I believe the ownership recognizes that. Of course the coach has to say, we're not trading him. They're going to try to do that. Even if they really mean it, they're going to say it. Even if they don't mean it, they're going to say it. The question is this is an idea that came from my dingbat head. This isn't because I heard that the Eagles are talking to the Buffalo Bills. I just know the Bills are shopping him, and it makes sense for the Eagles. Man, these are coming quick. How many yards do you think Jeffrey gets tonight? I'm going to say he catches one big ball over the middle for about 30 yards. So I'm going to say he ends up with about 45 yards. Bills need to trade Shady and lose games. Look, this is what, like Sam Hinkie and the whole process thing was, how many years can you be in mediocrity? The worst thing to me in sports is when you're bad enough to not You know what I mean? You're good enough to not get a top pick, but you're bad enough to not make the playoffs. That's the worst place you can be. You're a dingbat if you want McCoy for the Eagles. Oh, yes. What a dingbat. Why would you want a running back who's a top 5 running? What a dingbat. What are you talking about, dingbat? What up, buddy? How you doing? Yeah, why would you want Shady? He's only a top 5 running back. If Jeffrey doesn't play well this season, should we go after Allen Robinson? Yes. If Alshon's hurt, if Alshon's banged up, why would I re-sign him? Do you know the cost? You dingbat. What was the cost for him to go to Buffalo? What did the Eagles get for DeMarco Murray? You tell me what running back gets a lot in return with a high salary cap. It's not science. I'm not making up. It's historical facts. Go look it up. Torrey Smith going off tonight. I hope so. I would like to see Torrey Smith do a deep route. You know what I mean? I definitely would like to see him do a deep route. Yes, Barnett is starting, but I think he's starting in Brandon Graham's spot, which is a very interesting situation. I have seen Allen Robinson. I've seen a lot of Allen Robinson. I had him in my fantasy. So, yes, I definitely love Allen Robinson. Definitely. I like Allen Robinson. Oh, very bad connection in the middle. If it goes out, let me know. Doug Peterson is a dingbat. Yes. Do you think oh, this is coming quick. Is Dave Spader a dingbat? I don't know. You mean Dave Spadaro? No, he's not a dingbat, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know. Oh, I hope so, Johnny Blaze. Yeah, I mean, look. We need Alshon to have a big night. We need Torrey Smith to have a big night. We need to see this offense stretch the field. That's what I want to see. Wow, everyone is so supportive. Yeah, they are. I heard that the Jags want to trade. Wait, what? The Jags want to trade who? Hearns? Now, isn't he hurt? Is Hearns hurt? If he's still hurt, I don't want him. But if he's not, I like him. We need to see us come alive. Definitely. You think Torrey Smith will go big deep? I think that he will. I think he should. I think that's the smart thing. Sorry if I got a little bit over jittery. It said I had a really bad connection. Now it's picking up again. Do you see my videos on the Phillies? If not, don't worry about it. No, I did not, but I'll take a look later. I'm doing good, Marcos. How are you? He went from a 6 to 8 to 9 million this year. He is only costing more and more. Well, that's great. That means he's only cheaper to trade for. See, you're not looking at it like that. You think the more he makes, the more value he is. But the more he makes, the less his trade value is. That's what I'm saying. What's up? What's up? Trust the process. Stat prediction for Jeffrey. I'm going to say he has 45 yards and 3 catches. 4 catches for 45 yards. Do I have faith in our O-line? I have a lot of faith in the tackles. I do not have faith in the center. That's my one fear. My 2 biggest fears after we've gotten a cornerback are the interior offensive line and then the coach play calling. Primarily his play calling. How long do you see the starting offense? I think the whole first half. I think the Eagles should start at least the first 3 quarters. I mean, they not maybe full quarters, but maybe like halfway through the 3rd quarter, I would do it. Man, these things are so distracting when it comes. It's like they just keep coming. I want to see the running backs do good tonight. Jeffrey is going to be a star. Name the quarterback he played with. Carson Best still had 1,000 yards plus. Well, look, the whole thing with Alshon is just his health. Can he stay healthy? If he can stay healthy, you're right. What's Corey Clement's overall? And I don't know. I haven't even gotten Madden yet, but I'm going to get it though. And my player thing on PlayStation is Tony Babo, TonyBabo 88. You want to play me? Let's go. We'll do this. I'm very excited to see Barnett tonight starting. Yes, Jeffrey will be a star if he stays on the field. I agree. I think his biggest problem is that if Bears decide to shop Fuller, would you want Howie? Now, I'm not so much into Fuller now. I like what I've seen from Darby. I like what I've seen from Mills. I wouldn't go and make a trade for Fuller. Do I think Smallwood would be cut? Oh, God. You know, there's a lot of people that really like Smallwood. They're like very much into like, he's going to be fine, he's going to be good. I just don't know. I just don't know what to expect or what to make of Smallwood. I'm not against him. I'm not for him. I just don't know. I haven't seen enough of him. We should have drafted Dennis Smith. Dennis Smith, I liked Dennis Smith. From what I didn't see him till late, but what I saw of him, I liked. Doug Peterson's need to dial up a deep ball shot to Torrey Smith. Why not? Doesn't game count. Look, you can run a deep route and still be vanilla. They need to. I'm telling you, the most important thing with this team, to me tonight, is the chemistry between Carson, Alshon, Torrey. Just get that offense humming. Get it moving. They look like they haven't played together ever. That's how they looked last week. This is why I think they struggle early on in the season, because of the chemistry. What do I think of EDP? What do you think about EDP? I like EDP from what I've seen of him. I like him. I think he should be able to say whatever he wants, and God bless him. I mean, I don't know him personally. I have no problem with him. Aguilar catch a pass. Oh man, I hope they don't run a reverse with Aguilar. No reverses with Aguilar. Don't run a reverse. Run something that can get him positive yards. Let him go downfield. I want to see how many of you guys out there want to actually see the Eagles throw over 20 yards? Like a couple times. Like stretch the field a little bit. Matt McStink should not play. They should play. What's up with Foles? Why is he still hurt? I don't understand it. Mac Hollins should start over Aguilar. I think that there should be a battle. I don't think it's going to happen, though. Not early on in the year. After 2 preseason games and 2 sacks, what is your prediction on DB sack count? I'm still going to say like 6. I'll say 6 right now. Only because rookies tend to not get double digits. I mean, it can happen, but I'll go with 6 at this point. But that's a lot better than I thought. If Doug Peterson does improve this season, we do look to replace him replace him. Replace him. I'm telling you, I'm not a fan from what I've seen. Now, I'm trying to be open-minded, but I'm not a fan of what I saw last year. I'm not a fan of what I've seen so far this year. I just am not. Do you think Pumphrey will make the team? I do. I don't think that they're going to cut. I don't think they're going to cut Pumphrey because he's a 4th-round pick. They're not going to cut a 4th-round pick. I just don't see it happening. When I went to the training camp, I yelled at Doug Peterson calling him dingbat. That's beautiful. I was going to send him like some video on it. You know what I mean? Dingbat. If the defensive backs start from week 1, he could get more than 6. If Derek Bourne, I said DB. Yeah. I mean, look, it's possible. He's way over. He's impressed me way over expectation. I was very against the Barnett pick. I have to live with that. Not that I thought he couldn't be good, because I just thought he was a late first, and I wanted O.J. Howard or somebody like that. But he's impressed me. I had a bad, really bad something happen when they drafted Brandon Graham over Earl Thomas. I've never gotten over that. So to me, it was like instant. I'm back there again. I'm back in that draft. Yeah, I broke my glasses. Will the Eagles make the playoffs this year? I think they're borderline. I think they sneak in. I think they're right around a 9-7, 10-6 team right now. And the only reason I'm not higher is because I think that what we saw last week with the guys not playing together, I think that that's the problem. I think that they have to play together. They're going to struggle early, and then they come on strong at the end. I just got home literally 5 minutes ago. Bryce Tragg's making the team this year. It's very hard for me. I don't think Traggs, I don't think Ward, I don't think Johnson. None of them have shown me anything because of that stinking quarterback. So I don't know. Go Dolphins, meet the Mets. You gotta love a guy who's rooting against the Eagles even preseason. I hope Torrey Smith catches a ball today. He's been really quiet. He's been really, really quiet. I mean, just run a deep route. Just run him streak. Just let him streak and throw a bomb. Even if you don't get it, just do it. Alshon ran a wrong route the first pass from us. Yeah, I mean, I think that kind of stuff happens when you don't play together for a long time. I think that's very, very whatchamacallit, very possible. I had Christopher, I had him at 10. Right now I'm about 9, 10. He's gone down a little bit statistic-wise because we haven't seen him preseason for me. I had him about 1,300 yards and about 10 touchdowns. Now I have him about 1,100 yards. Eagles, Titans, Bengals are super underrated teams. Possible. Yes, definitely possible. What's up, Joseph? I will make you one. Well, let me see. Okay, there you go, buddy. It's no longer on NFL Network. What do you mean? The game's not on NFL Network? Dude, you'll see me go back crazy. It's on 4 o'clock. 7 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Will I be broadcasting? Will I be broadcasting the game? I don't have a TV where I live. I won't be because I'll get in trouble. Who should take over the play calling? I would start with Frank Reich. I like what Frank Reich did when he worked with Philip Rivers. So I would give him the first chance, and then after him, I would say, I don't know. It's a good question. How can I watch a game for free? Do you have NFL Network, Cloud? It's on NFL Network. Hey, Philly 500, you really think about if we stay healthy this year and the D-back show, we can go 12 and 4. I think 12 and 4 is hard. I'm not saying it because I'm trying to be like a jerk off. I just think that because we haven't played enough together in the preseason, I expect us to struggle early. I really think we're going to struggle early, but then we're going to come on, and then we're going to wind up like making the playoffs or be like the hottest team at the end of the year. That's the kind of thing I see. 12 and 4, I think, is hard. Where are you from? I'm from PA, Eagles. I'm originally from Philly area. Then I lived a lot in South Jersey. I also spent some time in DC. I moved to Vegas, and right now I'm in California because my wife's out here for her work. And then eventually we're going to head back. But it's probably going to be, I don't know, a year or two. Would you bring John Harbaugh if he wants to coach NFL again? If not, any coaches? I don't know. I'm kind of like, I got to tell you, I have this fantasy about his brother. I also think if Gruden wants to coach, I would go after Gruden, because Gruden has been watching all these players, all these teams, week in, week out. You see all the film he has. I would love to bring Gruden in. It's kind of like Dick Vermeil, what Dick Vermeil did. Remember what Vermeil did when he came back? But he knew a lot of things, like especially in the college game, because he was broadcasting. Michael, what do you mean? What are they doing? What is the NFL Network? You guys are saying that it's not being shown? It should be shown. That's the one they broadcast. Unless you're local in Philly area. Gruden would be awesome. I think Gruden, with all the knowledge he has, yeah, that would be awesome. Wow, 100 people. That's crazy. You guys like this dingbat. It's on the NFL. What point do we move on from Howie Roseman's GM? I think you move on from Howie Roseman if you go into the season and Alshon don't play good, Torrey don't play good, these guys don't play good, we struggle. I think if that happens and then we get to the end of the year and we got to let all these guys go and kind of like restart the whole thing, I'd fire him. I'm from near Philly and now I'm in California. Yeah, California. What part? Wait to see. Wait, so are the Stars playing the whole first half? As far as I know, I didn't hear how long they're playing, but I would assume usually it's like at least the first series after the second half. So after the halftime, you go in the third quarter, you take one drive, and then you come out. Yeah, Joe Douglas is GM. I'm okay with Joe Douglas for another year. I think that would be fine. Tampa Bay scares the hell out of me. And it's not even like, I'm gonna tell you. Do you guys watch what is that show? The Hard Knocks, right? I'm watching Hard Knocks. First of all, Winston's in tremendous shape. Okay, he looks great. Then the backup quarterback gets hurt. The two backup offensive linemen are on the bench laughing. He walks up to them and he goes, "You're laughing, but the quarterback just got hurt," and walked away. And I was like, oh my God, this guy actually cares. Dude, this guy's a beast. Jameis Winston has won me over. I love Mariota too, though. Oakland Raiders are scary. I think the Titans are scary too. I think those are sleeper teams. I always think Pittsburgh will be in it. Hey man, just wanted to say you're awesome. Love the discussion. Thanks. Thank you, Dan Blev. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Tampa Bay offense is awesome. Defense, I don't know about. I think their defense is right around the middle, I think we'll do. Oh man, these are coming so quick. What's up, AJ? Eagles, Bay, go Birds. There you go, New Jersey. What's up, Chris? The season depends on how we play on the red zone. Look, here's what I think. If you go out, let's say you go out and you start 2-2. If you can start 2-2, then everybody's going to start getting real. I'm telling you, the early games of the year is going to be a little bit of an adjustment. I'm very excited, Serpent, also. What do you think about them booting Dorial Green-Beckham? I'm disappointed in Dorial Green-Beckham because I know he has a tremendous physical ability. And I would have just liked to see him just have one full season, one full off season. But he must have been really bad for them to cut him. No way, check the reports, dude. We got Shady. Holy crap, thank God he's back. Well, come on, don't do that to me. Do you realize if you do, I will have a heart attack? I have cookies here, and I'll have a heart attack. Don't say that unless it's true. Because I do kind of want it to happen. What do you think about Greg Ward Jr.? Do you think he'll make the team? Ward, Treggs, all those guys, I have no idea who's going to make it right now. Because McStink has been so bad. Right? He's been so bad that I just don't know. I really wanted Gibson to be the guy because of his speed. No, Ian, don't wait because you may explode. You should do a video with your daughters. Yeah, they want to be in every video. Believe me, they want to be in every video. One day. I heard Nick Foles isn't playing Dave Spadaro's bald head. You gotta love a name, Dave Spadaro's bald head. Shady is... Come on, stop, man. Stop. 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 You can't tell me Shady's back. Stop. I'm gonna have a heart attack. Got my Wentz jersey on, now ready to go. There you go. I still have to get my Wentz jersey. But I also want a Jordan Hicks jersey. You know what I mean? I got my McCoy jersey, and they traded him following season. Oh, yeah, that happened to me like for 3 years in a row. So I can't do it anymore, you know? Just stop with this shady stuff. Stop. You know you're getting to me. This is my weakness. You can't. Yeah, I listen to Sports 94 WIP. I also listen to 97.5. It depends who's on, you know what I mean? Back in the day, before you knew who Philly 500 was, like back in the day, I used to call WIP all the time. You met Jordan Hicks' agent, and he said Hicks is 100%. That's awesome. I would love McCoy. So would I. I would love if McCoy came back, but it ain't happening now. I still think it's a possibility. I think it's more a realistic possibility than other people think. I just don't know how much the Eagles would want him or even thought of it. Is Wentz going to throw more than 16 touchdowns? Yeah, I have Wentz throwing 26 touchdowns this year. I'm expecting him to have a year like Mariota and Winston. And if he has 16 touchdowns, I'm going to be disappointed. Maybe not in him, but definitely the coach. Look, they went out and they got a corner. And you know, that was great. But I'm still worried about the coach. These are coming really quick. To me, Douglas' play calling and bad situational decisions will cause the team playoff. You may be right. That, and I'll tell you the other thing that I worry about is the slow start. Because they have so many new guys, the slow start is what worries me too. You know? What do you think of Ray Diddy? I love Ray Didinger. I have his book. I love Ray Didinger. I love Ray Didinger. I don't always agree with him, but I like him a lot. They said Shady the Eagles was heating up Philly. Look, even if Shady got traded to the Eagles, I would not be allowed to take credit for it. I couldn't say that it's a prediction that I made. I can't do it. It wouldn't be right. I can only say that I felt something a couple days ago, like maybe there was something there, but I couldn't take credit. Not like the corner. The cornerback, I could say I nailed. If you watch my first few videos, I kind of nailed the Bradford to Minnesota. Ian, you're on the crapper talking to me? You're on the crapper talking to me? Holy crap! About Howard Eskin. Howard Eskin annoys me. But I used to like when he would fight with everybody. At least it was entertaining. I got Alshon and Blunt, each with a touchdown. Barnett with 2. Dude, if Barnett has 2, my gosh. My gosh. Now, what's with crap with the shady stuff heating up? Are you guys trying to bust my balls? I didn't even hear nothing. The last I heard was the stupid coach McDermott said that it wasn't going to happen. Yeah, I want Wendell Smallwood to play good. Man, are you excited about this game? Like, I'm so excited. I get so pumped up for these games. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The Eagles are going to wear white jersey again? Are they really going to wear white? You can't be kidding. You got to be kidding me. What does your channel name mean? Philly 500. It was my frustrations with all Philly teams and the years of mediocrity. You know, being around 500. So it was Philly 500 because they had been mediocre for years and years. And all I heard, you know, I'd watch a lot of stuff on YouTube and all over, and it was always talking about how great our teams was and how they're going to be, but we're always 500. That's kind of why I started. Look, they're saying it. They're just trying to drive me nuts. You know? Look, the shady stuff is not going to go away because he's going to get traded. He may not even get traded in preseason. I could see it being week 3. It doesn't matter. I think the coach is saying guys need to earn the right to wear green. Well, I mean, the white jerseys are boring. I'm so sick of the white jerseys. We've worn 3 games, white jersey. Every other team wears their dark colored jerseys at home. But we wear our white. Why are we wearing our white? You don't understand. We don't ever win when we wear white. I want to see Barnett against, Larry Tunsil. Well, I don't know what side Barnett, I mean, is he playing? He's playing over on Graham's side, right? Who do you think will have a breakout year for the Eagles? Logan, depends what you mean. If you mean like from a national perspective of having recognition, that kind of thing, I think Jordan Hicks may be Defensive Player of the Year. I expect him to be that good. If you're just talking about in terms of like players, like local players, I think you have to go with the quarterback. O-line has been terrible on runs to the outside. Are we that bad? Well, last week we had Lane Johnson at left tackle, right? But I think if you watch Kelsey a little bit, he gets pushed around a lot. And to me, Blunt is almost as big. He's almost as big as him. You know what I mean? I just think they're too small in that center. They got to beef it up. Yeah, looking for some explosive play. Look, why not come out and do the play action bomb? You know, right to Torrey Smith. Let's just set the tone. I've been saying this for 3 weeks. Let's do it. Our O-line's taking a step back. I'm not ruling to say our O-line is taking a step back because we had Peters out last week. Do we keep Michael Kendricks? I mean, at this point, I'm going to say yeah because I don't know who else we got. But if I can get a significant something for him, I'll trade him. I think Wentz is going to play. My guess is Wentz plays into the mid-3rd quarter. And if they take him out like in the 1st quarter, if they take him out early, then I'm going to be very upset. Because what I think is he needs reps. The receivers need reps. The starters need reps. They need reps. Cutler stinks. Who would we put in the middle if Kelsey got traded? Wisniewski. You put Wisniewski right in. I like Wisniewski right now better for this system than Kelsey. Kelsey is a good center, but Kelsey needs a pull. Kelsey fits what Chip did. And I think Indianapolis, sitting there with both their centers out long term, having Andrew Luck, who's already beat up, it makes the most sense to take Kelsey and trade him. If I can get a 5th-round pick for Tobin, I can get maybe a 3rd-round pick for Kelsey. Then I send that 3rd-round pick and the 5th I got from Seattle to Buffalo, and I got Shady McCoy. But that's just me. Who do you think the biggest hitter is on the team? That's a good question. I'm going to go with Hicks. Why doesn't Coach Peterson give status to a player? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that. Status, like why don't he say he's a starter or not? Get a ring. You suck. Oh yeah, we got a dingbat. Quick night, you're a dingbat. And you know what I do with dingbats, buddy? You know what I do? I put you in a timeout with your little bib and your little baby, your little day. But goodbye. See you later. Bye-bye. Dingbat. Sometimes you got to deal with dingbats. Yes, I think that it's going to be a very interesting night. Why did you time me out? I didn't time you out. I didn't time you out, but you can. I didn't time. Joseph, did you time him out? No, I didn't time you out. There's no captain on the team. Captain status. I wondered why Pearson doesn't do that. I don't know. I have no idea. And Kid, if that happened and you got timed out, Kid said, I'm sorry about that, but I didn't knowingly do that. These dingbats will never not be dingbats. We need a little bit of dingbats. They give you a little bit of entertaining. But when they go step the line, then that's too bad. Byron Maxwell's big mouth will get roasted. I think you should roast them on the first play. On the first play. You know what I mean? Why are Eagles freaking out over preseason football? Because we care. We care. That's why. How about that? Is that good enough? We care. We care enough that it matters. I think that's a pretty good reason. What do you expect from the Giants this year? I think the Giants are the toughest team in the division right now. I mean, maybe with the injuries will change, but the Giants, to me, I put at the top of the division only because they beat Dallas. They beat Dallas twice last year. Replied to my comment, you dingbat. Is that good enough? You know, I missed what you said the first time. About to go watch the game with my homie Nitro Freak. Yeah, tell Nitro Freak I said, what's up, EDP? If that's the real EDP, I think it was. Run Blunt down the middle. Can't do the same thing to him as we did Murray. I agree. That's what I would definitely do. Run him down the middle. Yeah, but we always beat the Giants. Yeah, well, and we'll beat the Giants twice this year, too. You know what I mean? We will definitely beat them twice. I'm at work getting ready to stream the game, y'all. There you go. Good luck. I hope you can make it a while. I definitely do. So I'm going to go like 5 more minutes, then I got to get ready for the game. That's not EDP? I don't know. I can't tell. It's come so quick. Will Curry last the final cuts? Yeah, I don't think Curry goes anywhere because look, you got $6 million in dead money. They're not going to just cut him. I don't see Curry getting cut anyway. Wentz was 45 of 69 touchdowns in practice versus Dolphins. That's great, but now you need to do it in the game. You know what I mean? What do you expect from the corners? How many interceptions for Darby and Mills? I say Darby gets. I'm gonna say they don't get interceptions. I'm gonna say no interceptions, but that doesn't mean they play bad. I'm sorry, but Doug Peterson, I compare him to other coaches, how they command their team. This guy is soft and nice, but they don't respect the man. Andy Reid was a man of few words. Yeah, I agree. I look. What I've seen of Doug Peterson, he's a nice guy. The players may respect him. That kind of stuff. But I cannot see him, like when it comes to his play calling, especially his play calling. I can't get down with it. I don't like it. I just hope we blow out Dallas twice this year. Yeah, that would be nice. I think Dallas is going to struggle. I really do. Yeah, you want to see more Mac attack? I want to see Mac Hollins with this stiff arm dingbats. Definitely. 22 minutes. Yes. Cowboys are in the house. Cowboys are in the house. The outhouse. That's where the Cowboys are. Starters, I'm guessing, will play into the second. Maybe all the way to the half. Yeah, I mean, they should. You know what I mean? You think Roseman had a good all season? Look, on paper, it looks like he had a great all season, but we just don't know yet. We have to see how things play out. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's definitely... It goes so quick, I can't keep up with these. What do you think of Alshon Jeffrey's suspension? Oh, of the Alshon Jeffrey suspension from last year? I don't know what he did, but I have a big problem with the suspensions. I have a big problem with the NFL playing God and playing judge and jury. I have a big problem with all of it. I don't like it. I think they should just stay out of people's lives. Stay out of their lives. Stay out of their urine. Stay out of it all. As long as they show up and they play, leave them the hell alone. But that's just me. I think it's too hard to try to do that. I don't think it's fair for the players. What up, buddy? Which team do you hate more out of the NFC East? As a team, like playing a team, I hate the Giants. But like the fans, I hate the Dallas. You know, Philly 500. When is the game? Also, what's up? The game's starting in 15 minutes, I believe. 20 minutes the game, so we'll do a couple more minutes, and I gotta go get ready. I think Ertz is in trouble if he doesn't produce this year. Yeah, I mean, look, Ertz I think Ertz is going to produce, because I think Ertz is going to be the guy who really replaces Jordan Matthews' production. I think Ertz may actually have a big year because of it. And I am not a big fan and excuse maker for Ertz, but I think that may be the reason why. Was Lane calling out Redskins smart or stupid? Oh, I think it was great. You know what I mean? I think it's great to stoke the fire, to get the flame going, the rivalry. I like that kind of stuff, to be honest with you. You know, as long as it's not personal against somebody. I know the Redskins fired back personal, took a personal shot about the EDP. Or not the PDs. Can you stream I can't stream the game. I'll get in trouble. Peters is starting tonight. O-line is all starting. Yeah, that's good. They need to come out and they need to just throw long, fire long, fire long. No, I can't stream the game. I'm not allowed. I'll get in trouble, and then I won't be able to come on after the game. You would get copyright, yeah. Why did Philly remove Connor Barr? He was mad good last year. Because it was a salary cap issue with him. He was getting a lot of money. They needed cap room. I thought he had that one good year, and I don't think he fit the 4-3. Yeah, 130. That's crazy. 20 minutes Ertz is Carson man this year. Maybe. I think at this point I would say he's probably the go-to guy at this point. But hopefully him and Alshon can develop something special. You know? Don't you guys just want to... I just want to see the bomb. I want to see him go long, throw the bomb. That's all I'm asking. Throw the bomb! John Gruden will take this team to the ball. I like Gruden because Gruden has been sitting, has been watching, has been talking to all the other coaches for how long. He's got all that tape, all that stuff. He knows the inside out of every quarterback. I think if John Gruden wanted to come back to the NFL, I would make it happen. I would go and I'd pay him big bucks because I think he has an advantage over a lot of people and a lot of coaches. I really do. And I think one day he wants to come back. Do you think the Eagles will trade for Evan Bettens? I don't think the Eagles will make that trade. No. Dak and Wentz is going to kill this year. Dak and Wentz is going to kill this year. Yeah, it may be the start of a beautiful rivalry. You know what I mean? What are weakness? The two weaknesses that I think are the interior of the offensive line, and I have my doubts about the play calling of the coach. Those are my two biggest fears. And I guess you can say the running game, depending upon if they're going to run Blunt the right way or the other way. You know what I mean? Game on NFL Network. Yeah, game is on NFL Network. Most definitely. And with that, I'm going to go. I got to get ready for this game. I will be back after the game to stream. Tell me your thoughts, all that kind of good stuff. I look forward to hearing you after. Go Eagles, and we'll see what happens. With that, I'll talk to you guys later. Take care, and don't be a dingbat.